I had lunch today with my mom and my grandmother, which is pretty amazing because who is 40 years old and like still has a living grandmother? I don't think that's very common anyway. So that makes me lucky, I suppose. Anyway, we went out to eat, and my grandmother is much more chill than she ever has been. Like, she's always been pretty paranoid and combative. I mean, not always super pleasant, but the last couple of times I've seen her, she's just been pretty darn happy. So I don't know what meds she's taking, but they seem to be doing something. And we go, and she likes Chinese food, and we tried to get a Chinatown on North Mopac, but apparently that doesn't exist anymore. It's some Japanese restaurant now, and she does not like Japanese food. So we ended up at P.F. Chang's up by the Arboretum. And my mom and I ordered Prosecco, and my grandmother first ordered bourbon and water, but my mom was taking her to go shopping at Walmart after that, and said, you know, Mom, would you maybe like prefer like a glass of white wine or something? You need to be able to walk around Walmart. She was like, oh, okay, you know, white wine sounds fine. So she got this white wine. It was, you know, whatever. And she's sitting peacefully with her wine, and Lucy's chattering. My mom and I are talking, and all of a sudden my grandmother slaps her hand down on the table, looks at my mother, and says, I got scalped. Which, you know, you don't hear that often. But when I hear that, like, I think somebody was, like, you know, paid too much for something, got robbed, or, you know, cheated in some way. My mom looks at her, and she was like, say that again, Mom? She said, I got scalped. And my mom said, well, you know, what happened? By whom? And my grandmother, bless her heart, points to her head and says, the lady that cut my hair, look at me, she scalped me. And she literally meant it like an, you know, like a scalping in the Old West. That just cracked me up. I haven't thought of that term in forever, and then to use it essentially, you know, literally, it was just, anyway, it was lunch with my grandmother. She enjoyed her Chardonnay. I hope she and my mom are having a nice time at the Walmart. I'm on my way to buy veggies to toss with pasta for supper.